Hello, I'm Sergio from Spain, a teacher at the Guilin Tourism University. Now, currently, I'm in the Huixian Wetland, the largest pristine karst wetland in the Lijiang River Basin, as known as the kidney Lijiang River.
This beautiful nature reserve is located in the Lingui district of Guilin, in South China's Guangxi Autonomous Region.
Here you will find a park that integrates the protection of the karst wetland, restoration of the lake wetland ecotourism, and scientific education. Huixian Wetland was recently listed in the International Import Wetland List, and it plays a vital role in preventing water sources, purifying water quality, and supplementing the water source of the Lijiang River Basin. Despite the previous sharp decline in this area, the wetland regains vitality after years of reinforced efforts. Join me and let's enjoy this stunning area and explore it. 你好。
你好。
One really important thing.
你好，那个塞尔吉奥，你好。
你好。
我是那个。
This is Mr. Li from the Huixian Wetland Conservation Center. He welcomes you to Huixian Wetland.
然后我们huixian湿地的话呢，面积大概就是。
The park covers an area of about 586 hectares.
然后我们这个湿地面积的话有490。
Wetland area is 490 hectares with a wetland rate of 84%.
然后我们这里的话还有一个就是
We also have an ancient Guilin canal built during the Tang Dynasty with more than 1,300 years of history. It's a canal that connects two cities, Guilin and Lijiang.
We're seeing really skillful boatmen. I was just want to take the opportunity to ask you how many years they practice or how many years they introduce this transportation.
生活在周边的这些村民啊。
Since ancient times, the villagers living in the surrounding areas have relied on boats to travel to and from the cultivated fields or to transport crops, vegetables, and other goods by boat.
I'm seeing that we are using the boat and the water is really clean. So I want to ask you, how do you usually clean the water? What do you use to clean?
我们就是每一年制定这个清理计划。每个月清理一次，主要的方法就是有2个方法的，一个就是用我们的这个巡护船，然后平时
We develop a yearly cleaning plan and clean the wetland once a month. We primarily use 2 methods. One is to use our paddle boats and manually collect small pieces of garbage. If we encounter a large area of waste, we use a machine to break it down. This method was invented based on our regional conditions, and the machinery used is also manufactured by ourselves.
So it's a mix between new ways, new technologies, and the ancient tradition. This beautiful short trip enjoying the river, I want to ask you, where are we?
这里是我们的那个龙头山啊，我们现在站在龙头山码头，等一下我们沿着这个栈道到这个龙头山的山顶，就能看到整个huixian湿地的全貌，还有一个全貌的一个整个湿地的一个风光。
Lantern Mountain is a really famous place here in Huixian Wetland. So I think that if you come, it's mandatory that you come here and enjoy these beautiful landscapes and these stunning views. Can we just take a look? The top of this mountain? this beautiful and famous mountain, and I'm seeing some people that using binoculars. Can we just ask them what are they looking?
这个是我们
These are our Wetland Protection Center's patrol officers. They use binoculars daily to check for any illegal construction and unlawful behavior in the surrounding areas.
还有就是观察一些鸟类啊，看是不是有那
They
个
also use binoculars to
鸟啊，或者
observe
是鸟
birds
类的
inhabiting the wetland.
出现啊。
Can I try it?
这个鸟
Bird
类监测也是
observation
我
is
们
also
的
one of
工作
our
之一
jobs.
我们这个湿地
There
内
are
有这个
173 species of birds, 50 species of fish, and 328 species of vascular plants in the wetland.
In your daily job, what else do you need to do?
你们除了刚才提到的工作，还有其他什么工作需要做的？
平时我们还要做这个水质监测。
We also test the water quality.
Can we take a look?
我们能一起去看看吗？
走，一起去看一下。
谢谢。
哎，
Huixian Wetland is also known as the kidney of the Lijiang River.
它的一个功能主要是
Its primary function is to serve as a sedimentation and filtration area during floods or high water levels.
So I want to ask you about what are the major threats that you have in the wetland area, and how the people that work here want to solve it, to fix it.
There are currently two main problems: seasonal water shortages and invasion of foreign plants and animals. In response to these two problems, the Lingui district government has assisted in repairing the ecological environment of Huixian Wetland through the Lijiang River flood control and drainage project. We also have an environmental restoration project to deal with invasive species. We have also implemented a pollution control project in the surrounding villages to address water quality and quantity issues.
How important is community involvement, wetland conservation efforts, and what initiatives have you been taken to engage local residents in these efforts?
是这样的，我们在这个湿地保护日，还有平时这个
We regularly introduce wetland protection-related content to the villages in the surrounding villages. We also provide job opportunities for local villagers within the wetland park, enabling them to participate better in wetland protection work.
How do you balance the needs of different stakeholders who use the wetland, such as farmers, fishermen, and recreational users, with the needs to protect the ecosystem?
We fully consider the interest of the people around the wetland. For example, we transfer the local people's land and fish pond to return it to the wetland, and at the same time it also increases the income of villagers around the wetland. The second is to guide farmers to open guest house and agriculture tourism and other projects to improve the income of surrounding villagers.
Over the past decade, China has made relentless efforts in wetland protection and restoration and witnessed remarkable progress. China wetlands conservation efforts are seen to have mirrored its commitment to ensuring harmonious coexistence between humans and nature. From coastal to inland areas, from plains to plateaus, and mountainous areas, wetlands in China are shielded under a system for sustainable protection and restoration that incorporates laws and regulations, investigation, and monitoring systems. From 2012 to 2022, China created and restored nearly 200,000 hectares of wetland, with the central government allocating 16.8 billion yuan, about $2.44 billion USA dollars, for wetland conservation. The Huixian Wetland is a really important and famous place that encourages all the people around the world to visit, conserve and protect this beautiful land. We hope that this video encourages people to visit, to help us to protect all the ecosystem that we are enjoying here, this beautiful life that the people is living there. So see you next time. Thank you so much for watching us.